Okay, so it's like day 3 of 1, I guess. Um, mm, I'm so, ugh, I'm so miserable. I feel stoned. I feel really hot, like temperature wise. I'm really down. I have all the friends in the world, and I feel so alone and feel so broken and worthless. And I just want to roll myself into a blanket. Honestly and truly, that's what I want to do. Andrea said that apparently when I knit, she wanted me to try knitting because I'm slower, and she says my speech is slower, so here's me knitting. She says it's almost like my cognitive functions or my brain just slows right down. And it's almost like I'm body stoned or something. I am really slow right now. I mean, like this. You can hear it in my speech. Like normally I'm able to go da 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 that one, but it's like I'm just slowed way down. Oh. So I may have figured out a cycle. See my lovely hair? I may have figured out some sort of cycle. It seems like my game cat loves me. Look at her. She's being extra loving today. Don't you mind? And the hair comes down. So, I was looking up the moon cycles. Like, there's the first quarter, and then there's the full moon, and then there's the waning moon, and the last quarter, and then the waxing moon, and then there's the new moon. And just this month alone, September 1st was like, I've been trying to figure out my days between a 1 and a 10. And September 1st was a 7, the 2nd was a 7, the 3rd was a 7, the 4th was a 7, and they seem between a 9 and 7, or a 9 and a 6, up until the 15th. And then they seem to be like a 2 on the 16th. And then I had acupuncture on the 17th, but my day started at 4, and it went to a 7. And then it was like a 4 and a 5 and a 4 and a 2 and a 3 and a 1. And I'm not sure if you can tell today. Today is a 1. Today is a 1 because I'm just not really able to convey or put into words just how miserable I'm feeling, because everything's just slowed down. It's like my brain is kind of working overtime and it's trying to take me away from a one, and so it's slowing down my thought process so that I don't have any racing thoughts, but the thoughts are still there, just not as much. They're just not as fast. I don't get like, you're stupid, you're blah 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 blah. I don't get that. I get, you're stupid. Your foster mother was right. No one's ever wanted you. No one will ever be able to want you. You really don't matter. The only time people want you is when you can do something for them. But you're miserable. You're really not worth it. So I keep getting feelings like that, and then it's like this wave of emotion comes over me and it just washes over me and it's super intense, and then I bawl my eyes out. That happened yesterday. I had acupuncture and I went in and I was like, oh, it feels so good. And then as soon as I was in the acupuncture, I just bawled and I cried and I cried and I cried some more. And I was just so miserable and I just wanted to stop. And I feel like right now that's what my brain's doing. My brain's like, okay, I'm trying. I know you've had a couple bad days that you're really, really friggin' miserable, but I'm trying to rectify that. And it's not like I'm miserable all the time, because it seems like from the start of the month to almost the middle of the month, I'm good. I'm like really, really good. I'm happy and I can get things done. And in the next few days, I'm gonna get that burst of energy and I'm gonna clean my apartment. But I'm not just going to do my dishes. No, I'm gonna scrub the door that I've been wanting to scrub. And everything that I want to get done is going to get done. But the problem is I start things and I'm like, oh, okay, well now we're gonna start going to the gym and I'm gonna start eating healthy, and I start eating healthy and I start going to the gym. But then by the middle of the month, I'm less social. I don't really want to be around people. And towards the end of the month, I'm just so fucking miserable. See, right now, I'm more numb. Just within the last few hours, I just became super numb and really kind of just here, but I'm not here. Does that make any sense? And I want reassurance because I know this isn't me. This is the depression, this is post-traumatic stress, this is whatever you want to call it. And it will pass. I'm listening with this guy, this long distance thing. My friend Andrea, she also, my train of thought's fucked. She said that my voice is also softer when I'm depressed too. She said I don't ask a lot from people. And she says I'm supportive. And I am, I guess, when she explains it to me. I really don't ask a lot of people. Most of the time I can reassure myself because most of the time I love and respect myself. But when I'm like this, it's like I forget. And I need a friend to remind me and reassure me, yes, you're worth it. Yes, you're important. Yes, you matter. Because I can't see it. It's like I have blinders on and I have earplugs in and I just can't see what everyone else sees or what I see on a regular basis about myself, because I like myself. When I'm like this, it's like something comes over me and I don't matter. And I start to believe everything that other people have told me. And then I overanalyze and I overthink things and I look at past experiences and I'm like, why would guys just stop talking to me? Why am I good enough to have sex with? And just, that's it. Do not intend on leaving my apartment at all today. Even to smoke, I'm going to smoke inside. Belief or whatever. And I'm just so tired. Because see, what happens is if I sleep, then I wake up the next day. And then maybe the next day's a better day. Maybe. I'm just a shell of a person today. That's all. Complete and utter shell. I've been trying to keep track of my moods again because there is a cycle, and now I figured out the cycle. Maybe there's something that acupuncture can do, or maybe there's something I can do. Because there doesn't seem to be anything I can do to stop the cycle from happening. Once it happens and I feel this way, I just gotta feel it, acknowledge it, and wait for days to pass and move on from it. Because I can't go through it. Like, I can't ignore it. I can't push it away. It doesn't work that way. I have to feel it in that moment. But once that moment's gone, then I'm okay again. And by my words and my thought process and such, and even my eyes and my body language, you would think I'm stoned, but I'm not stoned. I'm not stoned at all. I'm just slow. So, yeah, that's my video, I guess.